Hey guys, John Barrett here at johnbarrettleadership.com. Hey, the other day I did a blog post about how to ask questions. ASK, ask questions. And it stands for an acronym on how to do this, because if you want to be a great leader, then you've got to lead with questions. The greatest leaders ask more questions than they answer. So many leaders are so busy doing all the talking and giving answers and telling everybody what to do, but great leaders are the ones that asks more questions than they answer. So I want to challenge you with these three things about ask, A-S-K, how to ask questions and how to ask good questions as a leader. The first one is A, articulate the question. That's right, your answer is only going to be as good as the question you ask. So you've got to make sure your questions are good. Make sure that you articulate the question in a very, very good way and ask it maybe a little differently. Maybe ask the same question different ways so that you get a well-rounded answer from the person that you're seeking out. And also, I want to challenge you to ask open-ended questions, not closed questions. Lawyers are great at this. They're trained and always to ask an open-ended question in order to invite communication and feedback in a conversation rather than just closed-end questions. So don't ask yes or no questions. Hey, did you guys do this? Ask questions that are going to invite feedback and engagement where the person can begin to be a part of this conversation and you can dig in a little bit deeper. So make sure you articulate the question well. If you're not getting the right answer, don't be frustrated at the person. Just begin to change the question and begin to sort of take it in a different way until you break in and get through what you need to do. The second one is this, for AS, this S in this ask questions is seek out the right contributors. That's right, if you ask the right questions to the wrong person, you're going to get the wrong answers. So make sure that you go to the right people that can give you the right answers. So when you're asking questions, make sure that you're going to the right people. Seek out people that can truly give value to this thing. Now, here's a good example of this. I work with a lot of leaders that they just go to their direct report and they say, hey, how are things going? What's going on with this? And they're getting feedback from them, but they really don't have a good, well-rounded view of what's going on underneath that leader really within the department. So what I do is challenge people to do skip-level meetings, meaning that you go beyond that person to the next level, the people that they're leading, and you ask them straight from kind of the trenches, hey, how are things going here? What are things happening here? What are some things to be aware of? You're going to get the right contributors to give you a well-rounded view of what's going on. So make sure that you're bringing the right people to the table to ask questions. So many times we're so busy with insider talk in our organizations where we're talking about what we need to do, but do we ever really ask the client, the customer, the person that we're serving? Do we really ask them and bring them in and ask the right questions so that we're doing the right things and offering the right services and programs and opportunities to our clients? So make sure that you seek out the appropriate contributor to the questions that you're asking. The last one is this, the K in ask is know what to do with the answers. See, it's not enough just to articulate the question, seek out the right contributors, but you've got to know what to do when you get the answers. Too many people, they're just kind of, hearing things, but then they're just forgetting about it or they're just leaving it to the wayside. You've got to do something with the answers that you're getting. You've got to take action with that and put it to good use. Don't let it fall away. Don't let all that good wisdom that you're getting just kind of go in one ear and out the other. Make sure that you know what to do. And let me also say this, with your teams, if you're not doing something with the feedback that you're getting from them, the answers and the good advice and wisdom, if you're not doing anything, guess what? They'll stop talking. That's right. They know that you're not going to do anything with what they're saying. So guess what? They'll clam up and they'll just kind of shut down. So make sure that you're the kind of leader that not only articulate the right questions and seeks out the right contributors, but you know what to do with the answers, that you're actually taking it and doing something with it. So I hope that helps when you're leading with questions and doing all that. So hey, go check out johnbarrettleadership.com for some more tips and tricks and all kinds of things that you can do to be a better leader.